Welcome to Messenger of the Divine, Prophet of Jesus and the Ascended Masters of Earth and the Cosmos, and the first angels, the Archangels, since 1975. This is the I Am. Universal consciousness is everything. It is all that is. It is everything from the very beginning of manifestation into form of any kind, beginning with the Archangel, starting with Sananda, who was Jesus on this earth. The second angel, Archangel Michael, the second created being out of the I Am universal consciousness. These were the first manifest into any kind of form, and that form, even then, was not physical. It was the highest vibration of all frequencies ever created. The third archangel created was Gabriel, out of the universal consciousness. The fourth angel created was Uriel, out of the universal consciousness. The fifth angel created out of the universal consciousness is known as the Radiant One, Illumination. Do not yet have the name manifest, but is the angel who impressed itself upon Mary, who became Mother Mary. She is the vibration she carries the vibration of an archangel, which is why her luminous presence and love is so pronounced all over the planet Earth, and why she was chosen to be the mother of Jesus. They are from the first 7 angels created out of the universal I Am. The 6th archangel created out of the I Am is Jadzeel. And this angel impressed itself, overlighted, the one who later became known as the Buddha on this earth. And so he carries the vibration of the archangel in his ascension state of consciousness, his ascended state of being. We mention these because in the books, The Life and Teaching of the Masters of the Far East, you can read about these masters, some of these masters, being physically visited in the late 1800s by scientists who wrote in their journals of their scientific expedition through India and into the Himalayas, where they encountered many mysteries and magical experiences, including physically meeting in that higher dimensional vibration, not the 3rd or 4th or 5th where you live, but a higher dimensional vibration. They met Jesus, they met the Buddha, and several other of the ascended masters and archangels. And the seventh created being out of the universal I Am consciousness, the 7th archangel, the first of all that ever was created, For these began everything else. They are the creator angels, these 7, in concert, working together. More on this will be given. And the 7th of these is Raphael, and that is myself. I am Raphael. I speak briefly today with an enormous love for all of humanity, for the challenges that you are going through at this time. And we can tell you this: despite the enormous crises and catastrophes that you face, the greater number of you will survive all of this. 95% of the world population will survive all of these catastrophes. Earth changes, political, war. So be encouraged and do not lose faith. And we tell you this because the challenges are deep, they're severe. And this is because of the strong resistance against the new vibration that is impacting every single human being on this planet. And the greater number of you, 90%, are in sync with moving into this new vibration. Some of you are already there. And this is the vibration of compassion, of comprehension, of respect. And those who are still stuck in fear, hatred, and greed, if they don't change, they will be left behind. They are the left behind. The rest of you already are and have, many, moving into a higher vibration, which is a frequency of consciousness. It is how you see and perceive and understand the spectrums of physical reality. Humanity is a spectrum. It is multidimensional, but it is felt in the heart and mind and consciousness. And that consciousness is not some flighty thing. It is how you see, hear, perceive, comprehend the bigger picture, the longer view, the expansive view of what it means to be human. This is why there is such an outcry worldwide for the people of Gaza and the great sacrifice that these poor people have made for the cause of freedom. What we can tell you is this: Israel's leadership will fall by the wayside. Not the people, it's not the people who are the problem. Here's the thing: whether it's Israel, China, Russia, well, I know it's difficult in a dictatorship, but in America, for example, among the many dozens of nations who have authoritarian leaders, in America, you still have a chance to set things right. And this means do not settle. Do not assume that everything will go along as normal, because unless you vote, unless you stand up and speak out against authoritarianism, you could lose everything. We warn you of this because even though we feel and perceive, we see that all will work out and all will be well, but only if you, the multitude, stand up and say, no, this is not okay. We do not accept a dictatorship state of consciousness ruling over us. Okay, yes, you see that I feel very strongly about this, as do most of us, because Here's the thing. It is the natural state of being human to be free. It is the natural state of being human to have the right to make your own decisions. Because we are all, those of us, even the very first angel, we are all individuals. We all have our own abilities, our own talents, our own gifts, the things that we care about. We are all individuals. This is the nature of life from the very beginning of manifestation. This is the way it is. No matter what kind of human or humanoid you are, this is the way it is. And anyone who tries to take this away from you, you must say no. You must stand up and fight back. Because it is not okay and it is not the way of freedom. If you give in and you say, oh, it doesn't matter, it does matter. Do you like your money? Do you like your home? Do you like your friends? Do you like your car? Do you like your games? Do you like your play? Do you like getting out and doing whatever you please, whenever you please, going wherever you please? That could all change under an authoritarian leader. If you want to keep your life and continue to make it better, vote for people who care about you. How do you know? Well, listen to them. Watch them, look at them. Don't believe the illusion. Your heart tells you what is true. Listen to yourself. Why are you resisting in what you know to be true? That is just being lazy. Okay. I say this because the time is paramount for making the choice. Many of you already understand and know, but some of you are still on the fence. Why are you on the fence? That is just lazy. Take care of yourself and your family and your loved ones. Be aware of what is happening around you. Be aware of what is real. The real, the real, the real. What is real? Believe what is true. You know what is true. And if anyone says to you differently, then blow them off and say, not for me, and walk away. All right, sorry about that. Let's see. One more thing I can share with you today. This came up because of the circumstances that are currently going on in America. But this is not just America. This is happening all over the world. I speak not just to the United States. I speak to every nation that has this, that is facing this challenge, because it is your life that is at stake, your freedom to be taken care of in a proper way by the elected officials, and not to be abused or have your freedom stripped from you. That is not freedom. That is a dictatorship. Is that what you want? Carol is facing life challenges right now because we are empowering her. We are giving her strength. We are increasing her visibility because it is we who wish to speak through Carol. It's not her. She doesn't want to. I mean, she wants to serve the greater good. But what are you doing today to help this world? Aside from the politics, what else are you doing in your daily life to show that you are expanding in your presence and your understanding of the greater good of all? What are you doing? How are you contributing to this? Because this is the way of the future, and it begins today because you have already crossed the threshold. You are already in the new cosmic age. It's already begun. Everything that has been prophesied, and for as long as Earth has been a planet, everything that has been prophesied and has been recorded and written and talked about for thousands and thousands of years, it is said that the Aboriginals have first received their teaching 60,000 years ago. All of the prophecies are now coming to bear. This is the now time. You are living in the now time. You are living in the age of the prophecies come true. Wow. Yes, it's true. What are you going to do about it? This is not just another age where the planet cleanses itself and humanity starts over. This is a very different age. This is a cosmic age that is unlike any other ever before. A cosmic age lasts 26,500 years. That's a long time that humanity will continue to exist on this world. Yes, and more beyond that. And each cosmic age has its own intention, but this cosmic age, which you have already crossed a threshold, this cosmic age is the era of the child, the age of the child. It is the age of compassion. This is the age of, what are you going to do about it? Listen to the children. They still carry the wisdom. They have not forgotten who they are. 90% of the children born since 2001 volunteered to come into this life, to bring a new awareness and expand the possibilities in the thoughts and attitudes of the elders. Do not be stuck in your past. It is time to let go and move on. Move forward. If you have to, start over. Do not give up or give in. Keep going. We of the Divine Council are bringing many teachings through Carol with the assistance of Jesus, who is authoring them, of the original teachings from the Akashic Records. A lot of this is delivered in the Soul Path and in U 2.0, but the newer teachings from Jesus are prophetic and show the now and the present and the future. The New Humanity, which is in Humanity 2.0. The New Humans, now an expanded third edition, the Bringers of Light, many, many more to come. We tell you this because if you want to hear our teachings, we've written it down for you. We will be helping Carol. She wants to do audiobooks, and we will be helping her arrange this. But for now, our word is written down. And what we are doing in the audio is this moment in time. And this moment in time is crucial. The earth, the planet, the animals, the waters, the air, the trees, the seas. It's critical. There is no time to waste anymore. It's urgent. Do what you can. Do your part. Some of you have a brilliant, innovative, inventive mind. You are needed, no matter your age. Help this world. Help your society. help this earth, help the animals, help the seas, help the air, clean the earth, clean the seas, and do not give up in the face of opposition. I am Raphael. I'm sorry. I do have very strong opinions, which have impacted Carol. She is our eyes and ears and physical being and empathy. She is the physical representation of the empathy that we are able to comprehend through her the deep struggle that humanity is going through. And we tell you, this is not a normal time. This is not like any era past. This is not like any age past. This is not even like your previous elections. This election will make the difference of whether you remain free or you give everything away to someone else. Is that really what you want? Don't you want to keep your freedom, ability to make your own choices? That is what's on the line in every nation where authoritarianism is encroaching on the will of the individual. I am Raphael. I bid you good night. Thank you. And a brief note from Jesus. I am your brother. With gratitude, I bow to you for your willingness to be in this lifetime and to do your part in whatever way you are gifted, in whatever way you understand it, in whatever way your heart guides you.